week 1 of New York City Marathon prep. We got coffee, go bar before my run this morning, 5 miles on deck. And yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're gonna take you guys along another week of training. Week 1, getting ready for New York City on November 2nd. It is 7:15 in the morning. Before I go for my run, I'm just gonna do a little bit of foam rolling and stretching so that I warm up my body. Got 5 miles on deck today, and then a lower body strength training session in the afternoon. I don't usually run with headphones in, but last week at the beach, I started reading this book by Nick Bear called Going More. And every afternoon I would lay out for like an hour and just read. And I've never gone through a book so fast, but it's just that good. And I have one more chapter left, so I'm gonna finish this book on my run this morning. Five miles, nice and easy this morning. Kicking off the Monday strong, kicking off the week strong. No better way to start it off than with a morning run. We're halfway, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go.
This 944 gets me A to B. This old tin roof ain't never had a leak. Who needs a swimming pool when you got a creek? Yeah, this guy.
Another gloomy day here in the morning in Newport. My favorite kind of mornings to run in. Except it's a little bit more humid today. But hey, I can't complain. I got friends in Texas. Triple degrees already. I can't imagine running in that. Grateful to be here by the beach. A little coolness in the air.
That's my kind of money. I'm good with what the good Lord's given. Dirt under my boots in the air. I'm breathing.
Ended up doing 1 extra mile, so 6 miles total, 8:49 pace in 53 minutes and 4 seconds. I went one more because I had to finish up that book. For someone who hates reading, genuinely enjoyed reading it and listening to it and took a lot of value from it. Now, it's day 1 of New York City Marathon prep, and one thing that I want to start getting in the habit of is doing 50 push-ups after every single morning run. Non-negotiable, just cranking it out after each run. Here we go.
Lose every penny, I'd still be winning. I'm trying to make a life, not a living. Trying to make a life, not a living. Now you can't take nothing with you when you go. The time that you got is about as good as gold.
All right, that's a start. We did 1 set of 20 and then 3 sets of 10 for 50 total push-ups. I have just announced on my Instagram page that I'll be running the 2025 New York City Marathon on November 2nd. This has been a dream race of mine ever since I got into running, and this is only possible because of the Iris Fund. I got accepted to run on behalf of this charity. Iris Fund is the leading private funder of basic science research to determine the causes of preterm birth, also working to help mothers and babies have safer and healthier pregnancies and deliveries. It's only been a few days since I've made the announcement running this race, and I've already received over $750 of donations. If you would like to donate and support my journey, I'll go ahead and attach a link in the description bio. No donation is too small. Throughout this prep, I want to show you guys exactly how I am training, fueling, and recovering for a marathon, so that if you have any goals or dreams of running this marathon or another one in the future, you have the tools and resources necessary. Just keep in mind that this is the plan that works for me and it might not work for everyone else. It may not be the perfect plan, but it's what my coach and I have put together. I am currently 17 weeks out from the New York City Marathon. From now until August 11th, I am just going to be establishing my running base, averaging about 30 miles per week. And then starting on August 11th, I will begin my 12-week marathon prep, working alongside my coach, Blake. That'll take me all the way up to race day on November 2nd. So buckle up. I hope you guys enjoy the ride and take some value from my videos. Can't wait to take you guys along this journey. We are in this together, and thank you guys again for your support. Let's get on with the rest of our video. It is 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm about to head over to Nike to get in my strength session in. Today is legs and core. And I wanted to show you guys what I've been trying out recently. This is Just Live Advanced Hydration. It's got some really good ingredients, very clean product, 1,100 milligrams of electrolytes, 50 milligrams of magnesium, and tart cherry extract. Really tasty. This is the strawberry lemonade flavor. Just one of those days where I'm not super motivated to go to the gym right now and lift. But that's exactly why I'm gonna go right now and do it anyways. Because discipline always beats motivation. The work's not gonna get done if I don't show up and get it in. The plan is to get in and out in under an hour, hit legs, finish with core, and just have a good workout because I know I'm gonna feel better afterwards. We've made it to the training studio here at Nike. Hop on the bike real quick. Just getting about a 5-minute warm up here on the bike before I get into this lower body workout. Today's lower body lift, we're hitting 3 supersets, 3 rounds each. First up, we've got landmine RDLs paired with sandbag lunges. Building hamstring strength and unilateral stability are 2 things that carry over directly to your stride. Then we'll move on to single leg split squats and single leg step ups. These mimic running mechanics and train balance, control, and coordination under fatigue. Finally, we've got dumbbell glute bridges and a goblet squat to fire up that posterior chain and drive home solid functional strength. We finish it all with a core circuit, oblique crunches, mountain climbers, and pikes, keeping the trunk strong and stable so your form doesn't break down at mile 10. Personally, I like to pair my leg days with a moderate run. It's all about teaching the body to perform under fatigue because that's exactly what running long distances feels like. You don't need to spend hours in the gym. 2 to 3 sessions per week, no longer than an hour, can completely change the way you show up on the road. That's a wrap. 45 minutes on the dot. Nothing too crazy, just in and out. Stayed locked in, got it done, and honestly, I've never left a workout feeling worse than I did starting it. Although I may not have wanted to do this an hour ago, I'm so glad that I got it in, showed up for myself, and I always preach 1% better every single day. And it's days like this where I didn't want to do it, I showed up, did it anyways, and I got a little bit stronger today. So definitely a win in the books. Time to cook some dinner. It is 7:24, got home from Nike and cooked up some dinner. So I made a ground beef bowl, half rice, half lettuce as my base, 90-10 lean ground beef with some pineapple, and then I put avocado on top with some sweet chili sauce, and of course the everything but the bagel seasoning. This is dinner tonight. I have this meal for lunch or dinner almost every day, and I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. It's just so good. Cheers. I think a big thing I've found recently in my training that helps to alleviate the foot pain that I've been experiencing is to not run every single day. A year ago, I would go out and I'd run 6 days a week, and that's really where I felt like my foot would flare up a bit. So in this next training block, I'm trying to be smarter here in just how I approach my running and my training schedule The biggest focus, is on lifting more. I want to maintain a consistent strength training session into this next marathon block. And so what that looks like, starting out at that 3 to 4 days per week. Then as times progress and as my miles ramp up, then I would probably take it back to like 2 to 3 days a week. But right now, since we are so early on into New York City prep, I want to continue to prioritize strength training and making sure that I'm not running every single day, doing more cross-training work, hopping in the shred room, doing some machine work, but also going for some bike rides and just keeping that zone 2 aerobic base just without the running. The second thing I'm going to be prioritizing in this marathon block is my running specific exercises. And I went to my PT last week and she gave me 2 to 3 exercises to do 3 to 4 times per day, morning, lunch, and then at nighttime before bed. And this is just gonna help to stretch out my calf, my Achilles, and hopefully help take away from that plantar fasciitis pain. I'm gonna walk you guys through what that warm-up kind of looks like. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and support myself on a wall here, and I'm just gonna go into some calf raises. Flexing at the top here just to help strengthen the calf muscles, because even though the pain is coming from that heel of my foot, I want to make sure that I'm strengthening the areas around my heel to help alleviate that pain. So 10 on the left, and then I'll switch and I'll do 10 on the right. Next up, we got some pogo hops. Do a downward facing dog and just start to pedal out those feet right and left. Next up, we're gonna go into some A-skips, so starting to get that heart rate up here. Little pre-activation warm-up is complete. Now I'm gonna hop into the machine work, so ski, row. I've done this workout several times before and I just love it. It's simple, it gets the job done, and it kind of keeps me in that steady state cardio without putting much of an impact on my joints. We got 500 meters in the ski, 500 meters in the row. Today we are going to do a 30-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible between these two machines. That's a wrap. 30 minutes done, got through 3.5 rounds. Here is the work setup, killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. Doing some editing, answering emails, and also getting in the recovery boots, making sure that my legs are feeling fresh and staying productive. Guys, good morning. It is Wednesday, July 10th, 9 a.m. and I just got home from coaching the morning block over at Nike. Taught 6 and 7 a.m. over there bright and early. And Wednesdays and Thursdays are the days where I coach first thing, so I usually get my workout in later in the morning or the afternoon. Today is a fun day because we've got run club tonight. I'm gonna push off my run until tonight so that I can run with run club. And I'm thinking about doing the 10K tonight with the team down there. We'll usually start from the pier and run all the way to the wedge and back, which is such a fun run, and it's always good vibes with that squad. Definitely looking forward to that. I do have an upper body push workout that I have to get done probably in the early afternoon. I've got a little bit of work to do here at the house. Probably just sit down at the computer, crank out some work for a couple hours. Wanted to show you guys breakfast. I cooked up 2 eggs and a bagel with almond butter and some jelly. Even though I didn't work out or run this morning, I'm still making sure that I'm prioritizing a good, healthy breakfast. We've got protein, fats, and carbs all in one here. Also got a glass of water. I'm so bad about drinking water, so I'm trying to get better at that. Gonna enjoy this and then get on with the rest of our day. How we doing, team? Hey, almost halfway.
I wish this happened every day. I'm looking at the
best part of Newport Run Club during the summertime. A little ocean dip post run. 6 miles, 8:23 minute mile pace. Look at this squad right here.
Ready, 3, 2, 1.
Doesn't get much better than this.